Je suis American.
How did paratroopers communicate on D-Day? If you've seen Band of Brothers or The Longest Day, you likely remember the little clicker devices carried by paratroopers, sounding a bit like a cricket. These devices, issued in the thousands to American paratroopers just before D-Day, were called clickers, or crickets. They were originally a British children's toy, resembling a cricket, but modified for military use. The idea behind the cricket was that it would provide a subtle method of signaling one's presence.
For God's sake, Padre, stop that damn noise!
In the dark of night on June 6, 1944, 13,000 American paratroopers dropped into France. Carrying these men were C-47 aircraft, which came under heavy flak and took evasive maneuvers. These maneuvers aided in scattering the paratroopers far from their drop zones and objectives.
If for any reason we fail to hit our drop zones, move north by east.
Once on the ground, a paratrooper with a cricket could make their way to an objective with more stealth. If he came across someone, he could hide and let out a single click. If a friendly paratrooper was nearby, they would let out 2 clicks. Assembling a paratroopers was critical to the success of the Normandy invasion. Paratroopers were tasked with holding strategic points and disrupting any counterattack the Germans might throw at the main Allied force, who would be landing by sea in the morning.
Clear the room! 30 seconds! Got me with you!
The clicks you hear in Band of Brothers are a soft interpretation of the clicker noise. The Longest Day clicker noise is more accurate. For detail-oriented people, the sound is a little more metallic. In The Longest Day, there's a debated scene featuring a paratrooper signaling with his cricket. Hearing a 2-click response, the paratrooper reveals himself but is shot twice, seemingly by 2 soldiers. The movie then highlights the same or similar sound the bolt action makes on the Germans' Kar 98K rifle, which fooled the paratrooper. In reality, working a bolt does not sound the same as a clicker, but is it close enough for someone to make a mistake under stress? This is always possible. This may seem stupid to someone watching a movie on a couch, but if you have 13,000 scattered paratroopers in a battle at night, it's just statistical. Hundreds of strange combat stress-related mistakes were made, many no doubt deadly.
Grenade! Toy! Let's go! Get out of there!
Countersigns were something to pay close attention to. Instead of a clicker, a paratrooper could call out a code word, such as flash, to identify someone. If the response of thunder was given, they'd be deemed a friendly.
Shit!
I don't think that's the correct reply, Trooper.
Thunder was specifically used as Germans could have difficulty disguising their accents pronouncing the th in thunder. This is a form of what's called a shibboleth, an ancient way of identifying an outsider, based on the pronunciation or use of certain words, phrases, or even hand gestures.
Ich auch nicht, ich bleib beim Shampoos.
3 Gläser.
In Saving Private Ryan, Captain Miller uses the flash thunder countersign in reverse. He calls out thunder, which is responded by flash. This is likely a movie mistake, particularly as this code was to only be used for 24 hours on D-Day.
It's an older code, sir, but it checks out.
However, these sort of mistakes sometimes add a reality to a film. Again, such mistakes are easily made under pressure.
Let's see what comes after 3. 4.
Alright, I'm Johnny. Thanks for watching this quick video on clickers and countersigns. As always, feel free to add or disagree with anything in the comment section, and we'll see you next time.
This isn't Hyde Park Corner. The war's over there.